would be nurses. Do you understand? I'm going to make you interviewers. You're going to be the board of interview, hopefully next week. The reason I will have hundreds of nurses ready for a Skype interview for which they need to practice. And practicing can be done by you people. Because I will give you the questions, you will ask those questions to those ladies and record the conversation as well. That way, you will be members of the interview board. Do you understand? Do you understand? Did you follow? Okay, then you speak. I will listen.
That is nice.
Speak up.
Yeah.
Speak, tell me.
Yeah.
I am in Kerala, South India. It's very close to Sri Lanka.
Where are you from?
I am from Kerala, India.
Where are you from?
Kerala.
Can you tell you about yourself?
Yes.
You mean you're in India?
I am in India.
Okay. What's going on in your country now?
Yeah.
Like politics.
Today, in our country, it is Sunday. In our
They
country,
love cricket.
in our country, it is Sunday today. Okay.
In also too.
In
what's the time in your
America,
country now?
in America, maybe it is still Saturday. Because they are behind us. Okay.
Yeah. What's the time in your country now?
The time is 10:43 in the morning. 10:43 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We also it's 10:42. Same
So
time.
we have the same time. Okay, both of us are GMT plus 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Do you know about GMT?
5 hours. Green, but the green.
Do you know what is GMT?
What's your name?
My name is Sebastian.
Green.
Sebastian. That's the full name. I have written it for you.
Sebastian Panakkar.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you a teacher?
No, I call myself unteacher because I'm not a regular traditional teacher. But still, I teach.
Auntie. That's
So
a new word. I don't know that. Auntie. That's a word.
I teach things differently. Instead of teaching you English, I am inviting you to work as interviewers in English. I will give you dozens of questions to ask an interviewee. Follow. So, you will be the interviewer. Okay? You will get interviewees, that is people who are looking for a job. And you will ask questions given to you to the interviewee. You will record the conversation or the interview. And you will get paid a honorarium. How good is that? Eh?
That's right.
See, that's the kind of teacher I am. I teach you At the same time, I pay you.
You're
Okay.
a nice teacher.
You don't pay me tuition fee. I pay you learner fee. Good?
Good, good. Nice.
And later on, I will get you more and more students, but you should study your lessons first. Only during your free hours will I give you the job. That's a precondition.
Wow.
Follow. What's a precondition? What's the meaning of precondition? I just give you a word. Precondition.
Condition or what? Conditions means you have certain rules, right? Precondition means like, I don't know.
Given before. Say pre. It is for prepare. Or we have got preschool.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Okay. We have primary schools.
Before.
Means before. And opposite of that is post, which means after.
Prepaid and postpaid.
A post-war period.
Great.
Or post-natal treatment. That is after the delivery treatment given to ladies. Where natal means birth. So, I am giving you a precondition. I taught you about post conditions as well. The precondition is that you should come online only after finishing your daily lessons. The school teachers should not call Sebastian and say, "Hey Sebastian, you are spoiling my children." I don't want that. Okay. I don't want your parents to call me from Sri Lanka and say, "Sebastian, my son is not studying well because you are employing him." Okay. I don't want that. I want you to study well, go to good grades, as well as earn some pocket money and pay your fees from your pocket.
Yeah.
That way you walk tall. You walk proudly, holding your head high, telling them, "Hey, I learned with my money. I am not dependent on my parents. Yeah, I am not dependent. My salary I am using for my studies. And if you are paying fees to Roshan, you pay from your pocket. Why ask your parents? All you have to do is work online, and I am ready to give you work. And I am ready to employ all the students of Roshan. Why not? He is a good friend of mine. And then what I am going to do is, I and my friends, these nurses and me, will come to Sri Lanka to visit your houses. Be with you.
Wow, that's nice.
Celebrate friendship.
Warm welcome to Sri Lanka.
Yes, I want to see those beautiful places you showed me, or your friends showed me the other day. I saw so many beautiful places and how lucky Sri Lanka is, how beautiful the place is. Okay, so I don't want to miss it. I want to come over there. So before I come, I want to cultivate my friends there. That's why I am trying to give you some work. Just tell me you are ready, and then I will go arrange training for nurses here, because nurses have a program or an interview. Say today there was an advertisement, Government of Kerala is interviewing nurses on Skype for job in Saudi Arabia. Because if it is not clear, after the call you can read the text. Yes. Now, you didn't tell me your names.
I'm Nadil.
Nadil. How do you spell it? N-A-D?
Nadil.
Nadil. Good. And how old are you?
I am 14 years old.
14 years. Okay. And your friend, what is his name?
I'm Tishen.
Will you please spell it for me?
THI
H-I.
SHEN.
Shen. And how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
You are 15 years old. Good. Okay.
Yes.
And I am
Semester.
58 years young. That's the
Very young.
difference.
Very young, it's
You people are old. See, Nadil is old. Tishan
Yes.
is old. And I am young.
You and I are young people. They are old.
See, the reason I am so young is I have so many young friends like Tishan and Nadil. Every day I sit here, I come across hundreds of young boys and girls with whom I connect and just have a heart-to-heart talk. Sometimes I teach them free. Okay, the benefit is I get employees. All my students are employees now. They can work as interviewers. And when you work as interviewers, I am going to charge the nurses for your service and for my service. And I only give you part of it. But I have no building to run the show. I don't need a building. I'm doing it from my home. You can see, say you can see some cupboards, etc. there on the sill.
Yeah.
Okay. And then say if I turn this around, you will see the curtain on the side. Then there is a banner there because I am trying to get students to perform at global education conference. I am going to get Tishan and Nadil present at global education conference. At the next global education conference, you will be presenting.
Wow,
With me here, other friends in the next district, and you, all of you together will present at global education conference and tell them, we may be, say, poor. We have no resources, but we are resourceful. Now explain that to me. We have no resources, but we are resourceful. Nadil, what do you mean?
I have no idea of it.
Say, find the meaning of those two words, resources and resourceful. Google it. You have the computer there. Open the other window, Google and tell me. It's as easy, isn't it?
Resources means things that you want to learn, like.
Yeah, that is learning resources. What I meant is, Sri Lanka is a poor country, a war-torn country which has destroyed Sri Lanka's wealth, right? So, Sri Lanka is a country without many resources. Most of the resources your country had was spent up, used up, burned down, or destroyed due to war, right?
Yeah.
So you have no resources. But Sri Lanka's children, this Nadil, Tishan and co, they are so resourceful, capable. They have up here a lot of things. Resourcefulness means what is up here.
Yeah.
Your kidney up here, don't you? So the gray matter, what is between our brains, that is called resourcefulness. Resourcefulness is, say, thinking on your feet. think on the go. Get the right thing at the right moment, using the right technology. All this together is the meaning of the word resourceful. So Thishan and Nadil are very resourceful. So I am going to tell the world, hi, see my employees. They are interviewers of nurses. They decide which nurse should go to Saudi Arabia. So next day, we will sit together and I will train you to be an interviewer. Free, of course, don't worry. You are not paying me. All this will accumulate, and when I come to Sri Lanka, you give me, say, permission to stay in your home. I will be your guest. So you have paid me back.
Okay.
Instead of staying in a hotel, I'll come and stay 2 days for at Nadir's place, another 2 days at Thishan's, another 2 days at, say, Roshan's. I have spent a week in Sri Lanka at zero cost. Isn't it? Because you'll give me food free.
Yeah.
You give me accommodation free. All I have to pay for is the travel. And travel between Sri Lanka and Kerala is not that much. It's not a big amount because you are just a shout away from us. I didn't say about the distance. I just said a shout away. It is like if I shout, Nadil!
You can hear us.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. And
Yeah.
with Skype, the whole world is a shout away.
Yeah.
The world has become so small.
Yeah.
Only thing is, people's hearts are smaller still, even smaller. That is why there are wars. But when we connect together, when we laugh together, when we share our meal together, we become brothers. So I can bring my family as well when I come to Sri Lanka, hopefully in the next 6 months.
Okay.
After the Global Education Conference, I will tell the announce at the Global Education Conference itself, hey, we are all going to visit Sri Lanka. And I'll ask you to announce, hey, Sebastian is going to be my guest. That way, I have on record that you have promised. Otherwise, you will charge me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might charge me. Hey, Sebastian, you have stayed for 1 week in my home. Pay me this much rupees. But if you make an announcement at the Global Education Conference, they will record it. But the idea is, see, I'm going to do this. This is not a simple thing. I'm really going to do it with the Roshan students. Because if you do things like this, shortly, Roshan will be awarded a Global Teacher Prize.
Okay,
Why
that's
not?
nice.
And when he gets it, we'll charge him. Okay? It really is $1 million given by
Yeah.
the king of Dubai.
$1 million.
Yeah, I am not joking. You can visit the site, read through, and when you learn the way I teach you, slowly you also will go to the level of being a Global Teacher Prize holder. That is why I said Nadil and Thishan are resourceful.
Now I get the picture.
We can all
Good.
connect like this, you know, it's easy. That's why I am getting my people to plant trees honoring you people. So when you come to Kerala, Nadil will come meet me and say, Sebastian, where is my tree? And you go, you see a tree named after you in Kerala, you hug it, and possibly you eat its fruit as well, even if I am not around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Follow?
That's nice.
It's a grand vision. Follow? Each time you connect, plant a tree in your garden. If you have no space, give the tree away to one of your friends and say, hey, plant it in your space. So what happens is, you will have thousands of trees named after thousands of your friends. So your country becomes a very friendly country because anyone who has a tree in your country will want to visit that country because he is being honored by that.
Yeah.
And if I don't come, even if I pass away, my children, they will think, hey, there's a tree named Sebastian Panakal in Sri Lanka. I want to go there.
Mm.
Follow. So we grow friendship, we grow global peace. All this will work out when the young generation connects. The young generation means, see, Thishan, Nadil, and Sebastian Panakal, and young people like that, not Roshan. Right? Okay, although you came to speak, I was holding the court. I would like you to speak out. So now I am going to be the listener. Shoot.
Okay, actually for today, now I have to finish the class, sir.
Uh-huh.
So next Sunday we can have a chat like this, no problem. You can
Yes,
share,
yeah.
okay?
Just tell me in advance so that I am near a computer.
Okay,
That's all.
sure.
Okay.
You will be
Thank
my
you, teacher.
regular guest speaker from India. Okay.
Yeah, you will
Thank
get
you
it.
so
Thank you very
much.
much. Bye for now.
Okay, bye, sir. Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay.